What's going on, guys? So today we are going to be removing this bumper, and as you can tell, my SI badge has faded really badly. So gonna get the live set up, but it should be a pretty easy removal. So, and honestly, I thought I was gonna be able to get this on, and it's not really on there right anyways, because you have to get the one with the grill, with the mesh grill. So it just doesn't really work out very well. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so you're gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver. I have this one because it's really nice to have, and then a flathead screwdriver. Now, there's a lot you got to do with this. This part right here, it'd be a lot easier if you had, you know, clip removal tools, but either way, this is what you want to do. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking off all these little clips. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these. Technically there's only 9 of them holding this plastic piece down, but I mean, I have deal with these clips before multiple times, so it's like pretty easy for me to remove. Just letting you know, if you do this for the first time, you will not be able to remove these. They're the hardest things to remove ever. I'm telling you now, it's super duper hard. So I got all those removed. Those are all the same clips, holding the weather strip down right here and here, and then the rest of them are just holding this piece on. So you want to put that to the side. All right, since I got all of those off on that side, now we're going to get to the other side. My nose is running, I don't know why, but it is what it is. Flies everywhere. Alright, well, that was easy enough to take off. Like I said, if you're doing this for the first time, it's not going to be easy. You just want to throw that over there. Okay, now I'm going to show you these little clips right here, down in there. Kind of want to push those down and they come out. Same thing for right here. You got to push them down. You'll see what I'm talking about. See these right here? You got to push that down in there and they should slide out just like that. So I'm going to show you all again. Push down. Slides out, push down, slides out. And you can tell that this is really dirty on the inside of it. So once you do something like this, like taking off the bumper, just go ahead and clean it, because there's really no point in not cleaning it because you want to be lazy. But Now we need 2 different sizes of socket wrenches for those. I can't remember off the tip of my head, but I think this one is a 10. These 2 middle ones right here, they're 10s. And I believe the outside of them, so this one and this one, they are 12s. So, easy enough. Except now, I gotta take all this junk off. And you guys are getting a little bit more of an exclusive for coming to watch the video instead of just watching it on Instagram. I'm not gonna try and find my socket wrench, the little one that I have, because I don't know where it's at. Pretty easy enough. It's not super hard. These bolts though, they will be really hard if you're doing it for the first time. Just letting you know now. I think it'd be better if I zoomed in a little bit, maybe. I'll just keep it like that. So we're just gonna do the same thing on here and here. All right, and we got that little metal piece just kind of hanging there. Oh, and if you plan on just removing this piece, you can't unless you take the hood latch off. But in our case, we're not doing that. We're just going to go straight to the taking the bumper off. So now there are 2 screws down there. I hope this is the right way. Yep. So you're gonna want to take these off. It's hard to do this with one hand. And I dropped my screwdriver. So they're just Phillips head screwdriver you need. Take off this and this. And it's just gonna be the other for the other side, or same thing for the other side. So I'm just gonna skip ahead and we're just gonna go down under and I'll show you how to take all that off. All right, so you have to take a couple of bolts off. It's gonna be this one, which that's an Allen key that you gotta use, and then same on the other side. And I think, of course, you gotta take these clips off, but I think that's all you gotta take off is just really this piece right here. 3 clips, 1, 2, 3. And then it's just exactly the same on the other side. So give me 1 second. All right, so there's a clip here, clip here, clip here, and then of course you gotta use the Allen key, this one, to take it off. And you gotta find a way how to, if you don't want to, I'm sorry, this is not very comfortable, but if you want to take this off, you're gonna be hitting it right here to where you're actually gonna pull it. So you probably want to start off here, get that loosened up, and then put it in long ways, and then unhook it the rest, or you can just twist off with your fingers. So the clips look like this, just like the top, like the weather strip or the little plastic trim. They just go up in here. I'm pretty sure I just broke one. You're gonna break them all the time, so it is what it is. So you're gonna do the same thing for the other side, and let me get the other side done so I'm not wasting y'all's time. But 3 clips underneath, and then of course that bolt. So let's do that on the other side, and it should be ready to take off. Okay, so I lied to y'all. These, like the 10mm and the 12mm sockets, like bolts, you don't need to be taken off. So what you want to do is oh, why did I do that? You don't have to put them all the way in, but make sure you put these in the holes, or your bumper's going to completely fall off and land onto the ground. So you want to have it kind of secured on here so you don't mess up your bumper. So just make sure to not take these off. Disregard that one part. So
were you taking it off, just take it off, or what?
Yeah, I'm replacing the SI badge. So on this part, you're gonna pull it out. Just like that. And there's clips in here. You can kind of see it. You gotta pop those out and pull. Of course, I didn't know this the first time when I took mine out, so there's gonna be a lot of them that are very broken. Just so y'all can avoid that. So there's a clip in there, clip in there, and clip in there. That's what the holes, where the holes are at. And this one, one of them's already broken, so now just do the other side, and the bumper will be off. So now you just kind of pull the bumper off. I think I missed a couple clips back behind here somewhere, but it'll be all right. You just gotta take, I think you gotta take all the clips off, but make sure the very last part you want to do is because I'm not going to take my whole bumper off. Wait a second. I'm not going to take my whole bumper off, but you can see there's more clips down there where you have to unhook it. But last thing you want to do before you completely take it off is take the fog lights out before you mess up your wiring harness, and that's just push down on it and pull. So and that's how you do that. But if you were just wanting the LED SI badge, I already took the wiring out. You could just do this part right here like I'm doing, and you can see that it's back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the stock one back on, and you can see that there's a plate back here. You just unscrew that off and just put it through. This doesn't really fit the SI grill, so like I said, you need like the Type R mesh grill. So that's how you take it off, and put it back on the very same way. Make sure everything clicks and pops into place, and that is how you remove the bumper. Well, and just like that, stock badge is put back on. Just make sure you're careful about putting everything back in so you don't break nothing. Sorry I couldn't give you all a full video because it's kind of hard to do it in the garage with cars in there. I could have done it outside, but it looks like it's fixing to rain, so that's why I did not do that. That's why I put it in the garage so I didn't get rained on. So there's that. And I'm gonna kind of go around and show you guys, like, you don't have to savor this part, but I'm gonna go ahead and go around. Jesus, sorry. Oh, bless me. You can tell right here where I broke a clip. I think that's a different part though. You can take off of the bumper, but other than that, got red brake calipers. Everything else is red. New sticker, louvers, and the back bumper is red too. So